Target Field in Minneapolis. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get started. Our starter in this one, Pablo Lopez.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
And stepping in is the speedy number 77. The pitch. In for a strike, and we are underway. The wind of the pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. One up, one down. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Salvador Perez.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Drew Waters stands in. 1 run batted in yesterday, their only run of the game. And that is in for a strike. Strike one. And there's a ball.
That's a ball. 1-1.
And another ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is in for a strike. In the air to left center. Buxton makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Batting third. The catch.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him, Salvador Perez. Chris, Salvi had Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well from it. He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas, his former teammate back in 2017.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. And that's outside. The pitch. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Out to short, Correa. Throws to first, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Royals leave 1. The Twins coming up. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in target field and on the hill, Jordan Lyles.
Well, it's no secret he's had his struggles at the big league level. Career ERA over 5. But today's a new day. He's going to take the baseball, go out there and compete. I can't wait to watch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, number 95. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. There's a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And the 0-2. Line drive, base hit right field.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Michael A. Taylor stands in now and watches strike one.
One and one.
Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Runner at first with no outs here. And 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He's able to win the race to the bag, and now they have a base runner at second. Here's Carlos Correa, leading the AL in batting average. Two away. Here's Byron Buxton. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
And a pitch. That's through there for a strike. Two down. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Minnesota. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Nick Pratto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Lopez back to work. Called strike right there.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep into counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. And ball one.
One ball, no strike.
No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about him. That's a good thing.
That one missed. Now 3-0. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
That's in there. And it's 3-2. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here is Yoan Moncada. In the dirt, blocked. No movement on the base. It's ball one. Prado, the lead runner out at second. Melendez on at first with nobody out. In the air, left side. Taylor pulls it in on the run.
The second baseman, Michael Massey.
And now it's going to be Michael Massey. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
That's strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch is downstairs. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. To short, could be two. Correa to second. What a double play that was. Inning. Over.
They made it look easy, but
Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here's the veteran DH, Jorge Polanco. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
he needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he really filled up the strike zone in that at bat until that final pitch. And as a hitter, you sense that they're coming after you, not dancing around the strike zone. They want to attack, and so you kind of get into swing mode, and you have to protect the plate. That's when you become really susceptible to something that makes you chase, and that's exactly what happened right there.
They say you win.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Hard hit, right side. Steps on first for the out. Christian Vasquez, the hitter. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. First offering, and it just misses. And that skips in the dirt. The wind to kick the 2-0. Now he breaks his bat. And foul ball. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed.
That's the ball.
Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away. For the out. And that is that. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. On to the third inning, and to the plate for Kansas City, Nate Eaton. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
1-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Next offering misses. 2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now back, the shortstop, Michael Garcia.
And next up for the Royals, number 77. He's 0 for 1. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's in there for strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. To the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Slings to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. So up next, Drew Waters. And there's a foul ball. Waters, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Top of the third, no score. That's inside, and 1-1. And now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now 2-2. Two on the way. And that's a strikeout looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still no score. Set for the bottom of the third. Now batting Max Kepler.
The right fielder, Max Kepler.
Pitch. There's a strike. Kepler measures 6 feet 4 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Germany. Next one misses. Ball 1.
Germany actually ranks near the top of Europe in terms of producing MLB talent. There's several players born in Germany active in the league right now.
That one ripped. Eaton raging back towards the wall. Looking up, and that one is off the top of the wall. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
This to third. Moncada. Zips it across. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
0-1 now. They say you win.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Right side. Fires over to first. And now 2 gone. So up next for Minnesota, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that
0-2.
one out in front that time. 0-2 now.
That's down.
That's a really good take.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kepler on third with 2 out. Step off and looks the runner back to third now. And now the count is even.
2-2.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. And they get Perez for the out. 1 down.
The first baseman,
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
In the dirt. Vasquez to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nick Pratto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
Ball.
And a ball evens the count. That hits the dirt, and now 3-2. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. KC down. Bottom 4. Now Correa up to hit.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Twins just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-1 now.
Ball.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and that's a leadoff double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
And now Byron Buxton. Swing and a miss. 1-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone.
That one ripped left field, and it's gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
No, that's down. Ball.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Tremendous job of bringing that ball back over the plate. He gets just enough of it to get the call. And tell you what, as a hitter, it starts out of the zone. It looks really far away. And for it to catch the outside corner, you just have to tip your cap to the pitcher.
Miranda in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Fought off foul. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, MJ Melendez. Lopez back to work. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here is Moncada. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1-2.
The other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping catch. Great reactions, Great athleticism, man. He snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. He's 0 for 1. That's inside, and that's ball 1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And the 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Eaton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. Now this is in the air down the line, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. So 1 left for Kansas City. They trail now into the game. Nicky Lopez. He's in at shortstop. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Max Kepler. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Good eye right there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. In there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. That's towards center. Eaton brings it in for the third out. Twins retired in short order. Top of the 6th inning. So up now for Kansas City, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
The wind and the pitch. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Lopez, 28 years old. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Strike 2.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1. And that one is inside. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. He decides to hold on to it, and they come away without an out.
Well, it looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Here's the catcher to hit, Salvador Perez. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Swings through that.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Waters stands at first with 1 out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Pasquantino, the next to hit, takes outside.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. Third home run of the season, and we're level. It's 2-2.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nick Pratto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pratto goes 6'1". And it's 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Royals. Jose Cuas getting loose out there. Garrett, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
2 outs.
Ball. 2-2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two now. And down on strikes. Out number 3. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. 2-2 game. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. Back in target field. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Here's the 0-2. Good eye right there. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 here. Up the middle. What a stop. Gathers and throws, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe ball. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off for them. 1 out, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. That just misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And there's a ball. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Righty delivers, and he walked him.
Take your base, ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Buxton, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is down low. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Runners at the And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jose Cuas on to pitch here. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. 1 runs in. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Vasquez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. The wind of the pitch. Melendez in the box now, takes strike 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Caleb Thielbar preparing to come on if needed. Lopez, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And now it's even up. Foul ball there. Here's a 1-2. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Moncada now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it
pulls it down to third, and that ends the inning. Royals go down. Bottom of the seventh, and now Max Kepler.
The right field. Max Kepler.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Carlos Hernandez.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Number 23, Carlos Hernandez.
And a pitch. There's a strike. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. 1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. Didn't go. The 2-1. In the air, left field, down the line. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Just off the outside edge. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Kepler stands at second with no outs. This one chopped to first. Pasquantino, the flip to the pitcher covering, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. So the batting order turns over. Number 95, the next to hit. On the ground to short, gloves it on the dive, fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there it is, a little old school manufacturing of a run after that double. Ground out to get him over, and another ground out to get him in. Nice job to get that RBI.
Taylor in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
They say it went.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. The pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Movement in the bullpen, Yohan Duran, warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Here's a 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball. All the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel.
Here goes the runner. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. The tying run at the plate.
That's down. Ball.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-0.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Drew Waters in the on-deck circle. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Now at the plate, Drew Waters. That's down and in.
One ball, no strike.
And a strike in there. And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Caught it, looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
That one fouled off. Runner at third, 2 away. He swings and fouls one off. And 1-2. And another ball. Right-handed reliever. 3-2 now. Vinny Pasquantino waiting on deck if they extend the inning.
Plenty of pop in his bat, so he could give them the lead with one swing if he gets the chance.
Tying run at the plate. Out to short. Slings it across, and that is that. Leave one. They trail it here. So a lefty out of the pen, Amir Garrett.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Amir Garrett.
The pitch. Correa, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside. just missed. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Next offering is fouled back. Correa on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out looking.
Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. This one in the air center field. Eaton makes the play, and there's 2 away. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Pulls that one foul. And the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Steps off and looks to first. Oh, and 2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Duran, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one lifted to left. Taylor hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Lottie, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Prado in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Here.
One down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2-2.
The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. And there's ball 4.
Runner take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch. And tell you what, he earned that walk.
Making a move at first, and here's Kansas City's pinch runner, Samad Taylor. Here's the pitch, runner on the go. Strike in there. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Royals down to their final out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Moncada stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him! And that's the ball game. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Inside the Show. Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the AL Central, the Minnesota Twins combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 4-2. The White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they destroyed the Rays 7-1. Tarek Skubal collected win number 3 this year as the Tigers claimed victory over the Orioles 7-2. Shane Bieber got the win throwing 8 shutout innings, helping the Guardians pass the Red Sox 1-0. The Toronto Blue Jays only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-2. The Philadelphia Phillies hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 9-2. Jake Fraley was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs as the Reds got the best of Oakland 5.
Mm-hmm.